All right. I don't know. Or whatever. I'll fuck with that later. I think everything is good now. All right, time to warm up. Warm up our shoulders. We'll get into this workout. Make sure I don't hit those ropes up there. All right. First round done. Another round of those. Then we'll do some shoulder rotations. And we'll go work out. Fun times. All right. Do another round. All right, shoulder breakers. All right. Now I'm gonna grab a dumbbell. Okay, all right. Let's find out. We shall find out. I guess it's all right. Oh, man. finally with diabetes. How you doing? Bum. About Commander. Yeah, well, you know what happens. Try to get some other people, but oh well. Commander's the only thing I get excited for these days. Well, I just have to reconvene next week or something. It's a bit of a bummer, but oh well. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, or whatever they say. Whew. Unfortunately, diabetes, you know, not everyone is living the bachelor life like us, so they got like real life things they gotta do. It's crazy. I don't know why they put themselves through that, but you know. Dude, who does real life stuff? I just go to the gym and then I go back to my house. Sometimes, well, I'll go to the grocery store then technically, but so am I. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I know. Let me check the workout here. We're doing deload, so I'm doing less volume, but I think I'm gonna swap out something. That's fine. That's good. I'm gonna swap this out. I think I'm gonna do Arnold press instead of Scott press. And then so we'll swap that out. Keep that. Probably do something different from the Yo, what's up, Raymond the Mad? Hey brother, how are you? Got a question, how long would it take for my left arm to strengthen your right arm? There's not a right time frame for that. It depends on what your strength is right now versus your other bicep, but like, oh shit, just kicked that fan. But you pretty much just gotta work on your imbalance if that's what you're worried about. Like if they're relatively close, it won't take that much time, but if they're way off for some reason, which they shouldn't be. But like if you're doing, I don't know, if you're doing curls or whatever, you just gotta start all, like you're doing dumbbell curls. If your left arm's the weakest, start with your left arm. If you're going to whatever you're going, like you get to 10 and you're like, ugh, you're like 9.5. Then you go to your right arm. If you can do like 12, just stop at 9.5. Just stop wherever your left arm is, or else it'll continue to be imbalanced. But there's not a right time frame. It just depends on your body, how it recovers, how far off the strength imbalance is. Basically, that's just what you got to do. Always start on your weaker side, and then stop on the stronger side at whatever your left side, or you like. If your left arm's weaker, do whatever you can, and then mirror it on the right side. Even if you can do more weight on the right side, if you're doing, this is 8 pounds. Say I got to 8 pounds and I'm trying to do 10 to 12. I get to like barely 10. Maybe I can do 10 pounds on this side a lot easier. That's just a random example. But don't go up in weight. Don't force yourself to do more weight. Just hinge it all on your weaker side. Just do that. Eventually it'll even itself out. But if you're worried about imbalances, that's what you got to do. You just got to focus on whatever the weaker side is, and then whether you can do more on your stronger side or not, just stop on whatever you're doing on your weaker side. But I don't know a good time frame to tell you. It all depends on the person. Also, Bolterman, appreciate the follow. How's it going? But yeah, I can't give you a time frame. But that's what you have to do. You just gotta stick to it. So, but there's almost always going to be imbalances. If you're doing something like curls with a barbell or something, try to focus more on the weaker side in terms of like when you're pulling it up. Focus more on the left side, but if you're trying to fix imbalances, doing more dumbbells or isolation things is probably better. for you. That's my ramble about fixing your imbalances. I don't know if that helped you or if that's what you were looking for. But no, I don't think anyone give you a time frame. I'll just give you tips on how to fix it, and that's it. All right. Maybe I'll do something other than Y rays. I'll keep the pull up. I'll keep the incline dumbbell row. I might keep the lat pull in. I switched to armor press from Scott press. I feel like I should do something other than the Y rays. I'll keep the front row, I think. Or maybe I'll just go to shrugs instead. I don't know. I'll just, we're going to start doing this. I'll figure it out as I go. The stuff that I'm swapping out. I already swapped out some stuff, but all right, let's go. I'm going to start with some neutral grip pull-ups today. Fun times. Although I'm doing deload, so I'm not trying to get to like failure. So I gotta like stop early. I don't do weighted pull-ups. I'm not that cool for that. I already got enough weight on my body to pull up. So I just gotta do less reps. I'll stick this over here, I guess. Maybe. Probably good. Oh yeah, did I? Forgot the BMX version. All right. We'll still do our warm-ups for this. Start with a dead hang for like 10 or 12 seconds. Just kind of stretch out the back first. And we'll do what you would call it. I think they're called scapular retractions. And then we'll do actual pull-ups. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do half the amount of pull-ups or 3/4 the amount of pull-ups I would normally do, which is not a lot, granted. It's like instead of doing 8, I'll do like 5 or 6. Just because the point of deload, the deload week is to do less weight, less sets, don't go to failure, so that you give your body some time to recover. So you still go through the motions, but you know, after 5 or 6 weeks of going ham, at least my body is like, bruh, I think you need to calm down a little bit. Then you give it a little bit extra rest time while still doing things, and then you're good to go heavy again. But it gives you time to kind of replan your workout, switch out things you don't want, come up with a brand new routine if you want to. I'm basically doing the same routine-ish with a few things swapped out that I was like, those didn't really work out for me too well, or I didn't enjoy doing them, so. All right, we're doing warm-up number 2 for these, which basically I'm doing a pull-up I'm doing the first part of the pull-up, so I'll just hang here and kind of squeeze my shoulder blades together. Alright. For the pull-up, pretty much start with squeezing together and then pull up. So, it's usually what I do for warm-ups for these. I'm doing my eyeballs still. But we'll do our actual pull-ups after this. At least last time I did some sets of 8, so I'll probably do like 5 and call it good. Just so I get some work in, but not too much. Normally I would reduce like the weight by like 10 or 20% of whatever I would normally do. But I can't really take the weight off of my body. So I'll just do less reps. It should be good. Maybe one day I'll get to, I'll do some weighted pull-ups. I could probably do like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 weighted pull-ups, but I feel like doing normal pull-ups, lifting up whatever I am, like 250 is enough. So, all right. We'll do a set of these. We're just doing 2. Normally I would do 3, but cut off a set on every exercise, reduce the weight. That's for deload week. But normally I do 3 sets of, the goal would be 8 to 10, but pretty much as many reps as I can. Usually comes out to like 7 or 8. We'll just do 5 of these pull-ups. Just 2 sets instead of 3. Just grip these handles. Make sure we come all the way down. Pull my chest up to the handles. I'll stop at 5. I could probably do 7 or 8. But we're gonna stop at 5, just so I got some work in. But I'm not going to failure. I'm looking at the wall of failure, but we're not quite hitting that. So we want to give that rest time. We don't want the muscles to forget. Even though I usually probably once a year I'll do it. Like this year when I'm going to go to Japan, I won't really work out during that time, but usually deloads are this. Less weight, less sets, body weight stuff, less reps, Just a week that's still going through the motions without going ham. But then usually once a year, take a trip somewhere or just take a week or 2 off. Just not working out for the hard reset. But I don't think you need to do that every time. I used to do I would call them old school deloads, where I would just not go for a week. But I felt like I came back kind of not in the full swing of things. But maybe that's just how I was back then. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I did not mark this, did I? I did not start the timer. So let me do that real quick. Usually on these, 2 minutes rest-ish, which should probably be a little longer because I forgot to start the timer. But going pull-ups to, technically I'd be doing as many reps as I could. You go extra rest time. Definitely hits your back pretty good, so I like doing pull-ups, trying to get better at them, do more, but it just takes time. And, like I said, I got a lot of mass to move up and down. But I figured that this, in the relation to like if I was doing lat pull downs or something, I was reaching kind of the end of the stack of that. There's 200 something pounds, and I was like, well, I weigh like 253, 254 right now, so I was like, well, yeah, there's some pull-ups. I think pull-ups are good, better overall, maybe. But we'll work on them. If I could only do like one or two, I'd probably be doing the assisted machine. But so I can reach up there a little bit. Got like 6 to 10. The wide grip ones are harder for some reason for me. I think that they probably are for everyone, but one day I'll do wide grip, the other day I'll do these neutral ones. I think because the neutral ones use a little bit more biceps. They might be a little easier, but when you do it wide like this, it hits you a bit differently. All right, we'll do our last set of these. Like I said, I'm probably going to stop at 5 again. Trying to stay away from failure. Deload. But make sure we come all the way down. Come all the way down to the bottom. We'll start at the bottom. And then bring our chest up to the bar. Easy. All right, stop there. We got enough work in, but we didn't reach failure, so I guess cut off 3 reps on those. We're doing those 2 sets. Deload. We're gonna do our next back exercise. But again, we're cutting off a set on every exercise because deload and all that. All right, I'm gonna grab this bench here. This little guy. Maybe. Actually, I might be able to. Let me move this a little bit. Actually, what I might be able to do is something like this. I think that might work. Yeah, if I want to lean down on here. Maybe. Let's see. I think that'll be all right. I think that'll work. Sure. I think that'll be all right. That'll be all right. So we're just doing some, I guess, high rows on these. Incline high rows. That's what I usually call them. We'll do a warm up and then we'll do 2 working sets. I think. All right. We'll do a warm up set of these. I'm trying to do math in my head. All right, we got some warm-up weight, 10 to 12 on these. So make sure we're getting that full stretch at the bottom, full squeeze on the top. Just want my arms to be, or my back to be pulled like all the way down by the weight. So just make sure we're going all the way to the bottom. All right, warm up done. We could grab some slightly heavier weight. Our second round there, or well, I guess our first working set. Just a warm up. We got our weight that we're going to work with today. About 20% or so lighter than normal. Again, trying to stay away from failure. Not trying to go to failure. I feel like I should change the exercise after this, but I'm not sure. Got like a close one. This is more out. I don't know what I should do for this last one though. Try to take this versus my other day. So I do wide grip pull-ups and leg row, and then dumbbell pullover. Which kind of gets that I could do a lacrosse sort of thing. Maybe that would be good. Or I could keep the pull in. Pull it across. I don't know. Maybe that would be good. If I do the pull across again. I haven't done that in a minute either. Just trying to think of things that I want to swap out or throw back in that. See if I like them or not. Oh, I never started the timer on this classic. I'm going to probably call that good. We'll do our first working set of these. Doing 10 to 12, like I said. But it is lighter weight, so 12 should be fine. All right, I got 12 there, as you do. Like I said, we're just trying to feel it in the muscles, but not feel it too much. So we'll mark that. But yeah, keep our elbows about like, I don't know, 45-ish degrees out, not straight to our body, not like up here because we'll be doing traps at that point. But I threw these ones back in when I did my last split, which is kind of like, cause I'm doing kind of the same split, just a different, slightly different exercises here or there. But I do like this. You get that deep stretch on the bottom, which I think is good for the muscles. Still trying to think on what I can do. So I could do the lat pull in. I was thinking maybe the cross body. Maybe. I don't want to really do the prayer. I forgot about the moat. I could do that, but that's kind of weird. I could do that. Yeah, no. The hammer strength thing, I don't think it'd be that cool. I think I will probably end up one of the cable trying the crossbody like pull around thing. That might be good. I kind of was debating between that or the pull in last time, so I might just swap it out for the crossbody versus the pull-in. I kind of come across what that, even though I feel like that is similar to what I'm doing right now. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Because right now I'm pulling like this. If I did the crossbody, I'd be down here and I would bring it here. Kind of bring it like that, which is similar to me doing this. And the cross, what I was doing before is bringing it down like that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Too many options. Whatever. Do our second set of these, our second final set of these, guys. Lightweight, deload. What the hell? Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. I think the sound should be back now. I had a phone call. I think everything should be working again. Yeah, it looks good, I think. All right, we get the last one of these in. Even though it's probably been like 10 minutes since I did the last one, but whatever. All right, we got those in. I still don't know if I'm gonna do the pull rounds or not, or pull crossbodies. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like crossbodies are gonna be similar to what I was just doing. I mean, a deeper stretch, but. I'll still go over and try it though. Gotta wipe the bench down. All right, we're gonna try a couple of things out, I think. Let's slap this over here, I think. Well, I've been doing like 3 back things, kind of. Let me grab a handle. All right. All right, so last time I was doing lat pull-ins where I'd come down here. I was getting like the side squeeze, which is nice. But this time I was debating, I probably gotta drop this some, but you gotta kind of pull like that, which is still kind of like you got one side at a time. But that's similar to like I was just doing this, which this is kind of similar at the end, but it's more pulling it across all the way, which when I was doing it on the bench, it's more of a straight pull. It's more of a like this, a cross body. Let's see. Just kind of pull it forward and you kind of pull it back like that when I was on the incline bench. And then if I were to turn And I get that deep stretch that way. So pulls the lat that way, and I come down. It's similar, but I guess different, because I guess I am kind of pulling. It's kind of like this way and back a little bit. It's still similar, but maybe I will do that. I'll have to bring it down a little bit because I want it to kind of be in line with my elbow. But if it pulls me this way, I get like a deeper stretch. But I might do this for 12 to 15, but I might just do, even though I'll do 2 sets today because it's deload week, I might just keep it at 2 sets of 15 because it's similar to what I was just doing, but like slightly different. So I'm gonna do that and see how it feels. I'm gonna go get some knee things so I'm not kneeling on the concrete. All right. All right. I only got one knee pad thing because I'm gonna keep one leg up to for stability purposes, I think. But ultimately, we want to be like perpendicular to this thing. I'll probably bring this down to maybe my chest height-ish. So I brought it down here. Let me see the movement of this. Honestly, maybe since I'm in a different stance than I was when I was trying it in the first place, let's put it up on like chin height-ish. But basically I want it to be in line with the way I'm pulling it, which I want to keep pointing, I want to be like perpendicular to this. I can use this arm or this leg for stability to kind of point it across my body like so. Okay, yeah, that's actually similar to because before, like I said, I was doing one of these, so I was getting like a nice contraction, but when I kind of get this stance and I pull it, and I'm just coming straight out, I guess. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Worst case, I do these warm-ups and these 2 sets. So even though it's going to be lighter weight than I would do if I was giving it the full hog, I'll still get like I'll still get a decent idea. So let me replace this with this one. So we'll do like, we'll do a warm up of like 60. But we're gonna do 12 to 15. I can do a more upset here. So kneel down. One leg, keep this one up. Just come down. All right. Flip around. Grab this bad boy. I think that'll probably work. We're gonna have to get a little bit more in the swing of it, but I think it'll be good for. That's it. Like I was doing the other one, I was doing like 3 sets of 12 to 15 plus the warm up. I think I'm just gonna do 2 sets on this. Yo King, what up? What up, Collie? What up, dude? How you doing? Alright, we'll put the weight up a little bit more, but yeah, I think just doing 2 sets of this. I mean, I'm doing Deload right now, but I think that'll be good. Because before I was doing the incline dumbbell row, I mean like a high row kind of. So I was getting that deep pull forward. This one's just like extra, but I'm pulling more straight across, which I feel a little bit more on the outside. Whereas this, it's kind of like, you know, all over on the back. And this is more what I was getting when I was coming in like this as well. Like to kind of feel it if I'm pulling. So I think this will be a good mix up from what I was doing last split. Chilling, hell yeah. No gym today? What is the timer set on this? Well, that timer is way too long. 2 minutes? Yeah, right. All right, let me just. What up, McBill? How many times do you work out a week? 5 to 6. I'm late. Not maybe beginning of the year or so. I started doing I kind of switched to a 3 days on, 1 day off split. So like my rest days kind of swap around, but I do 3 days on, 1 day off. I have 2 different sets of 3 days, but depending on where the rest days and stuff fall, it's between 5 to 6. But I work out 3 days and then I have a rest day, 3 days rest day. So yeah. All right. Let's do this with more weight, I guess. All right, that'll be good. All right, I'm gonna stop at 12. I think I overestimated the weight on here. I can do 15, but then I'll probably be reaching too close to failure. It's supposed to be deload week. All right, should be good, I think. We'll do one more set of those. I might reduce the weight a little bit. Trying to stay away from failure, you know. But yeah, I'm on that 3 days on, 1 day off life. Rinse and repeat. Over and over. What about you, McBill? How often do you work out? I'll do that. Probably bring this down. Yeah. Might have been overzealous on this one. Well, not too overzealous. 3 times a week. What kind of are you doing? Like full body 3 days a week, or push pull legs? I mean, I know me working out is a little on the non-normal side in terms of how often I go. 3 days a week is good though. This feels good. A nice lat stretch. I think doing these 12 to 15 at the end of the other 2 back ones will probably turn out good, I think. Push pull legs. All right, dope. Yeah, that's pretty standard for 3 days. 3 days, depending on when your 3 days are, I think are pretty standard to do either push pull legs or full body, depending on how far out they're split. Like if it's like every 2 days or every other day. But hell yeah. How long have you been working out? All right, I'm gonna put this away. Oh, since COVID? Hell yeah. One day cardio? Yeah, I should probably. I've been trying to do a little bit more cardio, but I definitely do not do enough. Pretty much most days besides leg day. Well, I've been lazy on the weekends, but try to do like 20, 30 minutes on the stationary bike. But yeah, I'm just a giant meathead or something. Oop. That should be good. Move on to some shoulders. But you know, I always say, anytime you're going to the gym is better than the majority of the population, because so many people don't do anything. But as long as you can find a routine that works for you, it's good. Do you have any? Are you trying to focus on anything, or are you just going to work out? Like, are you trying to like build muscle, trying to build some strength? I haven't done arm press in a while. Maybe I'll start with a warm-up of like 25 and see how that feels. I was doing Scott press, but I decided I'm going to swap that out for Arnold press. How this will go, I don't know. But we shall find out. I'll probably do 2 warm-ups just to kind of get in the swing of things. And shoulders, so we're swapping the back to shoulders now. That's pretty light. That was pretty light. I just don't want to go too ham. Let's try 35 next and see how that's feeling. Like a second warm up. What? You're putting the wrong weight in the wrong spot. I picked up 2 weights that were in the 35 spot, and the left one felt like super light. I was like, what the hell? It was a 30. People, damn jabronis, dude. Not putting stuff in the right spot. What's going on, Kima? Just let that all right. Just got from the front. I don't think I'm going to do Y raises this time. I think I'm going to swap out the Y raises for something else. But I don't know what. My other day I do normal dumbbell press. I do some lateral raises, and then I do like cable face pulls, which I might swap those out from the low row machine. Maybe I should do some sort of shrugs. I was doing a front row. Maybe I should do some sort of You do like barbell shrugs or something. The last one today. For this day. I could throw in some more rear delts. I don't know. We'll do a second one of these, see how this is feeling. Weight wise, we're just going to do 10. Still kind of light. Again, I don't want to go too crazy. We'll just go up to 40 for now. Because again, I'm doing deload week, so I don't want to go too ham. I don't want to reach failure. What other shoulder things I have done in the past? Sometimes just looking through my list of things that I have in my tracker, I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't want to those. Oh, I could do those. Obviously, I don't need another like press movement because I got Arnold press. Depending on if I do like a face pull, it'll work some of my rear delts and my traps. If I do like just shrug, it'll be pretty much just traps. I'm trying to think on the fly is I was like, man, I'll just figure it out as I go, and then I get here. I'm like, I still have no idea what I want to do. Sometimes it's hard to see the big picture of the whole 6 days or whatever. But whatever. Do our first working set of these. Hopefully this will be somewhat kind of way I want. But again, we're not trying to push it to the max today. Which I guess is kind of hard to do, like figure out the way that I should be doing without going ham. Alright, anyways. probably just stick there for today. I could go up, but again, I'm not trying to go to failure today. It's deload. Deload feel it out day. Of our new stuff. I think this will be better than the Scott Press. Scott Press is cool and all, but Scott Press is all about form. Sometimes when you're trying to push it, you sacrifice a little form, and I feel like it's easier to hurt myself on Scott Press than dumbbell press or Arnold press. But these are good for like kind of all around shoulder sort of thing. So you get a little bit of everything. I mean, I do normal dumbbell press on the other day. But Y race is cool and all, but I don't know. I don't know. What I could do, which might be a lot, or rough, maybe, is I could do, I don't know what they're called, like full lateral raises where you come up and you come like all the way up, because once you get past like halfway and you get up here, it kind of transfers into your traps. And then I could do like some sort of, you know, face pull, which would be kind of rear delts traps. I don't know. Sometimes like I try to think of a workout that'll hit everything that I want to hit, but then I feel like I miss out on some stuff sometimes. And in the bigger picture, I'll get everything. Whether I'm like, man, last time I didn't really hit rear delts as hard as I could have, so maybe I should do some more rear delt stuff, which is valid. Ooh. I could do the dumbbell Y raise. That could be an option. 100%. All right. All right. Wipe this down. All right. see what we got here. I could do cable Y raises. Oh god, this song is destroying my eardrums. Holy shit. What's going on, Metaloid? Or Metaloid? Metaloid? Alright. Whoopsies. I was doing cable Y race, but I might do... Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. Well, I could try the... There's two things I could try. I'm not sure if doing them... Here. I'm going to try two different things, I think, and see which one I like better. I think first is the old school. I don't know if doing these on a flat bench or on a incline bench feel better, so we're going to try both of them. And see which one feels better to me. To kind of test. But I think, let's see here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I don't know. That'll be a little rough, kind of. I need to do lightweight. I'm gonna go grab a 15 maybe. It might be easier on the incline bench, I'm not sure. We'll try both out though. I don't know which I like that. We'll figure it out. Gotta try things to see if you like them or not. See if they work for you. But I feel like doing this on the incline might be a better feeling. It might be more stable than doing it on a flat bench. Well, I'm going to try it on a flat bench first and see if I like it or not. We shall see. All right, let's see how this feels. I feel that actually feels pretty good. That actually feels real good for like stretch on the shoulder, but in terms of stability, I'll take some getting used to. But I'll try it on the incline as well. I might feel more stable there. Jesus. Jesus Christ, dude. I was like, I go lightweight with 15. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That stretch is nasty. Definitely it would take a little bit to get used to being stable on there. If the bench was like attached to something, it might feel a little bit better about that. But God dang. All right, let me I'm gonna try on the incline as well and see if I like that any better. I'm kind of like a lateral / Y raise type of deal, so we'll see if I like the incline any better. And actually, so that bench I might be able to go down more. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm talking to myself.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, it's looking this way, maybe.
No, I was debating whether I was gonna try using that or not. I don't know.
Maybe like every other set, you just do like.
I'm testing some stuff out, so I think that one get a little lower than this one. I don't know.
Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah, maybe I'll try.
This like rear delt.
Yeah, like kind of like Y raises. I tried it on the flat one, but you gotta like hold yourself there and not fall off. So I thought maybe this might be better.
Especially since it has that kink in it too. Man.
Yeah, let me try this. All right. All right, I'm taking all the benches over here apparently. Yeah. This one will be able to go a little bit lower. I don't think I need to be exactly like parallel to the ground, but maybe a little bit up will be good. Something like this, a little bit, maybe. We're doing some testing. We're doing some testing on how things feel. But this one would get me sort of closer to. Actually, then I could sit here. If I sit here, it's not that great. But if I kneel up here, kind of get set there. But if I went all the way down like I was doing, doing the other things, this might get me more stable. This might be the way to go. I got a good handhold there. On the flat bench, it's kind of a little wonky, but then I would still get the deep stretch and come up. All right, we'll give that a shot. I think. Well, let me take my phone out so I don't smash my phone. But we'll try like 12. I think this might be the way to go if I'm going to do it this way. The flat bench is a bit rough to try to hold on to for stability purposes. I don't want to like fall off while I'm doing them. So we'll give this a shot. Try that. All right, yeah, I definitely feel those. Weirdly enough, not as. I feel like I felt the other ones a little bit more, but maybe that was because I had to hold myself to the bench a little bit more. But I think that'd be pretty good. I'm still not 100% sold on either one. But definitely, if I'm sitting here, I'm not like up enough. If I sit here and I do this, I don't think that work. But this works decently. I do have a decent hold. But I feel like when I was, even with the floor, I got like even deeper stretch. But maybe stability is better than that. I don't know. I guess either way would work. I don't know. Something different to do. I might try one more time on the flat bench. Just because. Move this down a little bit. I'm going to try it on the flat bench one more time. Maybe I just got to lock it in. I don't know. I don't know. I was going to do like the incline Y raise where you come up like that, but this is kind of funner, I think. Funner and weirder, maybe. I don't know. I'll try this way one more time, even though it's going to be weird as fuck. I think either bench would work. I don't think this. Maybe it's because it was the warm-up set. Maybe I felt it a little bit more, but I think either the seat or this, either way would be good. Like the Y raise. I'll probably use the incline one. Just makes my life easier. Less a chance of hurting myself. Less like. Yeah, I'll definitely use the flat bench is fun and all, but I think stability is probably more ideal. So, and like, yeah, I would have to use more of my core and stuff to stabilize myself on the bench. That's stupid. We're trying to work the shoulders, not my core. just like on bench press. Taking your feet off the ground is cool and all, but yeah, you got to engage more your core. But it's not a core exercise; it's a chest exercise. Just like this should be a shoulder one. So I'll use the other one. I had to use too much extra stuff to keep myself stable on that flat bench. So if it was like against a wall or something, or like I could probably do it there, but I think the incline one, positioning wise and stuff, is a lot easier for me to get in a good position. All right. I think I am going to do that. So now, what do we do? I was doing front rows, which I might still do that. Because that would be more a lats and a little bit of rear delts. I think I'll still keep the barbell front row in here. Probably. Let me do this. I think that'll be good. If I go right here, I can, I'm probably still on the camera. That should be all right. Let me get a bar. That should be good. Yeah, that's an easy curl bar. Get some warm-up weight, I guess. All right. Find some clips around here. All the way the fuck down here, dude. What the hell? All right. We're using front rows. I'll keep the front rows in here, because why not? Boom. 12 to 15 on these. These are just the warm up, and we'll do 2 light working sets. But I think those 2 changes, the Arnold press and the incline dumbbell wire raise, whatever you want to call that thing, will be good. So, just some front raises. All right. Boom. All right. Probably do some fibers on here. Our next set. All right. It's 12 to 15. Lightweight. It is actually lightweight, but. All right, front rows. Easy. Do one more of these. All right. Get those traps worked out. I think this workout will be good once we start going whole. Get rid of the whole hog again. I guess no commander means more clear obscure. Maybe. Unless I did my since last night I didn't stream the multiplayer night. Unless I did a multiplayer game. There's a demo or two that are out that I could try. If someone was so inclined to play a multiplayer game. All right. All right. Oh, true. Dark Tide? No, not Dark Tide. I said 2 games that have demos out that aren't actually out. That looks interesting. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But Super 5 did finally launch. I don't know if I'm as inclined to play that. I feel like that game, unless they changed a lot, gets old after a while. But there was, what was it? There's a demo out for what's that game called that I posted for Godbreaker, I think. It's like a roguelike Risk of Rain. Well, that's multiplayer. And there's that one that Ambush posted that's like a roguelike underwater deep rock. Also seems interesting. I believe that also has a demo out. But I could just play Obscure as well. Do some quick abs and get out of here. It's your stream. It's true, it is. Unless I just unless I turned it into I could, you know what else I could do? I could technically keep it a Magic stream tonight and just do a brewing stream. Magic the Gathering deck brewing stream. All right. We'll do, usually I do like 10, but probably do like 6 or 7 of these. 2 sets. Doing light work today. All right, not bad. Oh, shit. All right. This isn't too bad. Should do another like 6 or so, and we'll be good. Light work today, a little bit of feeling stuff out. It's good. Tomorrow's a rest day, so there won't actually be a gym stream tomorrow, but do, what do you call it? I got meal prep tomorrow. I think I'm going to do 3 pepper chicken. And I'm not sure what else. But we shall see. 3 pepper chicken is a probably a maybe. All right. Enough work, but not too much work. All right, I think I like that slightly change up split. We got a rest day, and I got 3 more days of deload technically after the second set of 3 days. But yeah, that's all I really got for right now. I'll be back tonight with something, whether it's Player Obscura, multiplayer games, deck brewing, I don't know. I'm back with something tonight. But for now, I'm gonna go do some grocery shopping and stuff, and figure some things out. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and I appreciate everyone that's still here. You guys have yourself a good night and or rest of your day. And we'll catch you guys later. But until then, peace.